Hey everybody, happy Friday. It is December the 1st. Welcome to a new month. This is the last month in 2023. So, y'all, we have 30 more days this is 30 days of winning season. This is 30 days of, you know, it's getting to the wire, meaning that it's not over. 2023 is not over. December the 1st is not over, you all. So you should be excited and you should be grateful and thankful for today. Anyway, let's get started. It's Friday. I wanted to come on this Friday. You know, you guys, sometimes I come on Friday, sometimes I don't. Um, and I want to share this with you. I asked my LinkedIn family a question this morning, and I said, because it is in the afternoon on the East Coast, it's 12:08 Eastern time as I am recording this. But I asked my LinkedIn family something this morning. I said, what does outliving your dreams mean? And I want to ask you all, I want to ask my YouTube family and LinkedIn family, because you both are the two closest families on social media that I have, because we always do the Monday motivation, the Wednesday devotion, and the therapy Thursday. So I want to come on here and ask you all, to my audience, what does outliving your dreams mean? And I'm sorry, I have to back up because I already asked my LinkedIn family that. So I'm pretty sure they heard it again. But what does outliving your dreams mean? And I asked the question, and I also shared what outliving my dreams mean to me. So just sit there and just bask in that, meditate on that in your quiet time. When you get a break at work, or when you get a little bit of quiet time from the kids, or you laying the babies down sleep, or you just finished doing laundry or what have you, or running errands for your business or what have you, when you get into that quiet place, really ask yourself, what does outliving my dreams mean to me? And outliving your dreams, you want to make sure that it is valuable, that it's passionate, that it's consistent. What are the values? Uh, what are your values that stands out to outliving your dreams? What value um, what values that are in you that is going to outlive, your dreams? What does your dreams mean as far as your purpose, your calling, um, your career? But we know purpose out supersedes them all. Purpose is everything in one bucket. So it's like, what does that mean for you? What does that mean to you? Outliving your dreams. What is this going to, how is this going to benefit me? Me outliving my dreams, how's it going to benefit me? How's it going to benefit the people that are connected to me? How is it going to benefit, my family, my peers, um, people that um, desire you and that look up to you and have been encouraged by you. Like, what does outliving your dreams mean to you, so that someone on the outside can understand the capacity of what it means to outlive their dreams, and what does it take to outlive their dreams? Like doing the necessary homework as far as, you know, have I reached my goals? Um, Not only have I wrote down my goals or reached my goals, but am I living in my goals? Am I outliving my goals? It's more to it than just writing down goals and writing down plans and putting them on paper. But it's like, are we moving towards these goals? Have we started exercising in these goals, even though we may not be quite finished yet? But what are some things that I am doing, and what are some things that I can improve upon? I know I've heard people say, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm in a good place," and that's great that you're in a good place. But we always need something to work on or to improve upon. There are thoughts or there's habits or things that may try to creep back up in our mind, or some things that we may trip over sometimes that come back into play that we don't do anymore. There could be something where you've been so very outspoken, and sometimes you get kind of distracted by not being outspoken as you was. Like, you can say that you were very bold and you were outspoken last month, but for some reason this month it's like, I realized that I wasn't as outspoken as I was in the month before. So what are some things that made me pull back into my little shell, the things that I'm working on? So it's always something that we can improve upon, even though we have gotten better, even though we have got it, even though we have went to that safe place, even though we have progressed in pulling away from habits. And uh sometimes there are certain things that triggers us to kind of slide back a little bit in our shell, and we wonder, well, why wasn't I outspoken with this situation like I was before? And so it gives us homework to do in personal development, to be like, what were the triggers? Why was I so outspoken with that situation? What makes that situation different from this situation? Just throwing out examples, and I hope that makes sense. So um what does it mean to continue to live in freedom? And even though we are free, and there are some of us who have experienced, as far as just being free, and being free from people, and being free from what people may say or think about us, but being free in our mind to be ourselves, to be authentic, and to go after what we know that we can go after and what we're called to do. But as I had stated before, on this morning to my LinkedIn family, just making sure that being free means being free to do the right things, being free to make wise decisions. Because I know, like I've said before, you all, and you all know the same thing, we don't always make wise decisions, but being free to go back and correct those unwise decisions and to not do it anymore. So think about that today on this Friday. Think about that. Um, what does outliving your dreams mean to you? Think about that, and share with someone. Share with someone, because sometimes we just need to dig deep, and we need to dig deep into big thoughts or whatnot. So I hope this helps you on this Friday. And of course, you all know who follow me that I'm always doing a Friday promo. And because it is the last month in the year, I am doing 50% off on the coaching and mentor programs. And again, as I shared before, that students who are in college and recent graduates, or if you were in your senior year, you get 6 weeks of mentorship free. So if you would like to know more about that, feel free to email me and send me a message. Um, Everything is in my bio. And I hope you all have a great weekend, and talk to you soon. Bye.